So when you get into cruising sailboats, you're going to encounter the problem of not having enough space for all your things. And that's a big part of the balance of voyaging under sail, is finding a way to manage how many things that you own, and all those things that you own, how do you organize them as best possible. And on a sailboat, there is limited space. The more you overload your boat, the heavier it is, and you really have to be keen to proportionality of your sailboat, and the physics that are involved. You want the weight of a sailboat to be in the keel, low and in the center, and those are the principles. And the more that you fight those principles, i.e. start putting things and loading up your deck, you're essentially reversing the design of a keeled sailboat when you add things to your deck. So that's why you have a big heavy keel at the very bottom of the boat in the keel. And you want your decks to be as light as possible. But of course, you're going to have to use it as well. And so how you use it the most efficiently is going to be the best way to go. On my boat, I feel like my boat's overloaded. It's a lot better than it was before. I have cans on the side here. I have, I have a mast pulpit system here. I put this here so I can put my outboard engine and service it. But looking at it, I don't like it, because I would like to see as little as possible, more streamlined. But you have to make exceptions. You have to have your own balance that fits your lifestyle, your preferences. One of the things that I did use that worked out well was these. I got 6-inch plumbing pipe with end caps on it, and I put kind of long things in there. I roll up canvas, like brand new canvas that I bought, that I use for making dodgers and sun protectors. I roll that up and put it in there, and other fishing poles and anything that's long. And also, that tends to work. And even so, it still works for me. I still, it's still unsightly. It's still unsightly. I would still not like it to be there. But, it's all relative, because what's worse is when I see people make a big, huge box and just lay it down on their decks. Like over here, you'll see a big box. Heavy stuff they put in there, and it looks outrageous and undynamic. And it's horrible, and it's way too heavy. This, at least the weight is streamlined into the deck, and it's still kind of low, and I don't put heavy things in there. And so that's one solution for people who are thinking, how can you make more storage space on a sailboat deck? Cheers.